Oh my god. Well, the time's here. It's been another 1,000 people. That's kind of cool. Welcome to the 4,000 subscriber special, and thank you all for being here. Now, for those of you that know, and for those of you that don't know, I'm going to inform you. In 1,000, well, now at the time of recording, at less than 1,000 subscribers, right? At less than 1,000 more is 5,000. And for those of you know, at 5,000 subscribers, I'm revealing my face. Now, that's all fine and well. Does it make me uncomfortable? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit it does, knowing that that event is getting closer. I set the face reveal at 5,000 because I honestly didn't think I was gonna get there, so I wouldn't have had to do a face reveal. But now seeing how the numbers are going, I'm very clearly going to get there within the next few months. I give it 6 months, maybe. I'd give it 6 at the least, maybe. That's being optimistic, but it's gonna happen. And I'm not super sure if I'm ready for it. Maybe I'll be ready at the time, but we're not worrying about that right now. Right now, this is the 4,000 subscriber special. As you know, we like to do Q&As on subscriber specials. So yeah, we have some questions over on Discord, and we have some questions over my community tab. We're gonna answer them all because we got nothing else going on today. So sit back, relax. Let's get into some of these juicy questions. So we're gonna start with our Discord questions, which we have way more than I thought we would have. Way more. Like such an ungodly amount. Holy crap. It is a lot of things. So, let's take a look. First question is by The Fish. Do you know any other coding languages other than Scratch? Yes. I know a little bit of C#, and I'm learning Godot, and I know Construct 3 and Tinker. Next question is by Ali, who says, okay, how did you know two codes for Scratch? If you're asking me how I know how to code for Scratch, I just did it for 8 years, and now here I am. If you're asking how I knew I wanted to do Scratch, I didn't. I have a story on how I started doing Scratch. Go check that out. But basically, my mom was just like, do it. And I was like, okay. Next question is by Hank Does News. He asks, what is your favorite game that you made and/or in general? Well, my favorite game that I made is When the World Ended. And my favorite game in general is Undertale. Next question is by Two Thumbs Up. He asks, will you keep making Scratch videos for the rest of your YouTube career? Well, to start off by saying this, that's not all I do on YouTube. On this channel, yes, all this channel is Scratch stuff. However, I have multiple channels. I have another channel, DkGalaxy. You can find all these in the featured channels, by the way. DkGalaxy, where I play games, which is just broken 100 subscribers, which is cool. I have a channel called Deku's Dubs, where I dub comics. That one also just broke 100 subscribers, so that's really cool. I have a music channel where I make music. It just broke 50 subscribers. I'm also on Spotify and Apple Music and Pandora and all the streaming services where you can find my music and stuff and songs I've been in. And then I also have channels about, other stuff, too, that I can't... Spellbound, where I make, card game, which just broke 50 subscribers. It's really cool. But as far as this channel goes, this channel's career is Scratch, so I highly doubt I will be switching, unless I find another coding language that I like and feel confident enough creating tutorials in. Otherwise, yes, this channel is most likely going to remain Scratch until this channel dies, or I decide to just put all my passion into one of the other channels. The next question is by Hank Does News again. He asks, how do you are good at Scratch? Yep. Next question is by Nazy Coach the Dog, which is one of my channel editors. He says, do you want to hear my voice? Now, I'm fairly certain that Coach is not a native English speaker, which is why his English is broken, which I really like. But do you want to hear my voice? Coach, I think I stand for all of us right now when I say we would all love to hear your voice. So yes, definitely do that. Next question comes from Shadow YT. Says, what inspired you to start YouTube? I had a few. Definitely Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Matt Shea was probably the big one. Matt Shea was the big one. He is actually who inspired me to say the intro that I have. So my intro is, yo, what's poppin', guys? Welcome back, whatever it is. And Matt Shays is, hello, everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to. And the reason I liked his so much is he didn't say his name. I didn't like saying the name, like how some people say, oh, or like, hello, everybody, my name is Markiplier. I didn't like saying my own name, because DK Universe doesn't sound cool to say. So I thought I liked his intro because he didn't say his name, so I thought I'd do it too. Next question comes from an unknown source. Or it's from a known source, I'm just not going to say it. Says, can I have a shout out? No. Next question comes from Not a Fool, who asks, do you think that Spellbound will ever become incredibly successful? No. No. I do not think it will ever become incredibly successful. As much as I would like it to. I really want to get it into, like, stores. That won't happen. I can guarantee you that will not happen. However, I would love for it to be popular and for people to make videos on it and stuff like that. People seeing the game, because it's a lot of fun. It really is. Next question is by Staying. He asks, is X capable of loving anyone romantically? Yes. Yes, he is. He's very capable of doing that, yes. Will it happen? Hey, I'm not one to spoil. Or not spoil. Who knows? Which episode 6 is coming out very soon. I'm almost done with it. Sorry for the long wait. I've had like no motivation to do it. Next question is from Kairos. Asks, how do you get popular on Scratch? I have no idea how I got popular on Scratch. I recently checked one of my accounts like 2 days ago. I have like over 200 followers. What? I had no idea. Literally had no idea I had that many people following me. So I really don't know. Make games that are good and unique, and make games that are good and unique. Don't take ideas from anyone else. Do everything originally. I didn't do that, but shut up. Next question is by the Toyvi. Asks, when did you start coding? I started coding at either, I think 10. No, 9. I started coding at 9 because it was 8 years ago. So yes, I started coding at 9 years old. The next question is by I'm a Smart Cat, who asks, Deku, what are your favorite games in the game jams? The winners. the winners of the game jams were my favorite games. Yes. Yeah, that's why they won. Next question is by Mystery, which is favorite video games: Undertale and Deltarune. If I want to say some other ones, I'd say Minecraft, Terraria, 7 Days to Die, Subnautica. Even though I'm very afraid of the ocean and playing that game hurts me physically, but yeah. Next question is by Arteros 1K, who asks, do you think you can make games in other languages? Yes, I'm sure I can. I don't feel confident enough to ever release any of the games I have made, but learning languages is very, very difficult for me, and I wish I could do it a lot better. Next question is by Novdev. Asks, am I you? No, obviously. Didn't think I had to point that one out, but, you know, we're going with it. Next question is by Airbot Gamer TV. Asks, do you worship the egg? No, I never understood the joke, nor did I find it funny, so we're going to continue on to the next question. Next question's by Hankto's News again. He asks, are you short? I'm 6'2", so I'll let you draw your own conclusions, but I'm going to say a hot no. Next question is from Kairos, who says, and a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate scales from 1 to 10? I'd rate them unfunny. Next question is by, how do I say that? Trine Makes Stuff, who asks, what made you create your character? By my character, I'm assuming they mean Skaggs, and Skaggs is inspired by Lil Darky's character, Lil Darky. I just thought the black and red looked really cool, so I chose a dark gray. Red added some horns, made a big smiley man, and he was also inspired by Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom, in the sense he has a big smile and his facial expression doesn't actually change. Next question is by Airbot. It says, do you love me? Don't know ya. And the next question is, do you love Zabi? Don't know who Zabi is either. The next question is from Hankta's News, who asks, will Spellbound be bound to spell? And I say, not funny, didn't laugh. And those are all the questions from Discord. Now we're moving on to the community post. First question is from DL, and he's got a few. He says, when is the not meme face reveal? 5,000 subscribers. Second question is, what games are you planning on making in Scratch if you have any? I want to remake the Mike Speak Survival Knife Fight stuff. I'd like to remake Silent Night because it's very bad and broken. And I'd like to make some sort of 3D When the World Ended port. Next question is, will you ever update Silent Night, or is it also on itch? I don't think it's on itch, and I'm planning on remaking it entirely. Next question is, when are you moving to the US? Soon-ish, few months. Next question is, what are you going to college for? I'm going to get a few degrees. I'm going to get a degree in video production. I'm going to get a degree in software engineering, a degree in theater, and then probably a certificate in plumbing or being an electrician. So yeah. Next question's by Hammerforce Ltd, who asks, will you make a second version, will you make a 2D version of GTA? That would be dope. Probably not, but who knows, maybe. Next question's by I'm a Smart Cat, which is, what are your favorite games in the game jams? We answered that one. Baron Aaron asks, last question I asked you was, do you like South Park? I think I said yes, but now I must ask, what's your favorite South Park character? I really like Kenny, but, you know, Cartman's also really good. Everyone loves Cartman. But I feel like that's the basic answer is to say, I feel like the basic answer is to say Cartman. I like Tweek. Tweek's cool. And Towley. Towley's cool too. Next question is by, how do I pronounce that? Diarrhea Pie, who asks, will you make a GTA V2D version? That is not even by the same person who asked that before. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. Next question is by Engineer from TF2, asks, why don't you make a video tutorial how to use all sensors and what they mean? That's a good idea. I'll think about it. That's actually a really good idea, but I bet a lot of people would find that really helpful. Next question is by 2 Thumbs Up, who asks, will you stream Wizard 101? I'm assuming he means again, and yes, I will. I just lost interest for a little bit. However, yes, I will continue streaming Wizard 101. Yes. Next question is by Sim Shadows, who asks, are you working on anything for the Skaggs music channel? Yes, I am. I'm working on an album for it. And here, I'll play some excerpts from some of the songs now.
Why are you mad? I don't understand. You're scared of me. Deku, I held up my hand. Your eyes in the falls and the fear through it all. And you will still cower in fear when I call.
Do the rain dance, make the bullets fly. Ignore every single voice you hear inside. I'm the puppet master and within me you confide. I'ma make your hand lift, gun tote, commit genocide. All day I do it right. I find it funny people say that I'm darker than night. The 808 be playing harder than Yaga me light. But unlike I'm not the one who be losing the fight.
Next question is from Lacos, who asks, sometimes you make a video with another YouTuber, which I'm assuming means, will you make a video with another YouTuber? I would love to. However, I have to find a YouTuber who would be willing to do it with me. I was thinking about asking Paddler, and I've always wanted to get into contact with Griff Patch. However, Griff is always busy. However, he does respond when I talk to him, so maybe. Next question is by Supersonic 9000, who asks, why do you like 80? It's my least favorite number 10 times. I don't like 80. I've never said that. Next question comes from Lucid Illusion, who asks, what be your fave game in world? Undertale. Next question is by Abroad.22, who asks, 3D FNAF scratch games in your studio? Yes, they are. Nintendo guy asks, I don't know. I don't know either. And the final question is by Bobby007, who asks, why your make YouTube? I didn't make YouTube. And then he asks another question. Can you make how to make tower defense in Scarch via Edio, please? Maybe. I'm working on one, and I need to figure out all the mechanics of it first before I can teach it. But yes, I do intend on doing that. That's the end of the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. It's weird that I got here. It's pretty weird. You know, I always say, yeah, I'm gonna hit 1 million subscribers. Yeah, I say that. I don't actually believe it though. But hey, it's looking more and more possible by the day. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it and like it, didn't like it anyways, because less than 1,000 more, and you'll see my beautiful face. While you're at it, why not subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content? That'll help me out a lot. While you're at it, why not check out my socials, link in the description. Maybe you'll find some of the other stuff I do online entertaining. But yes, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.